Hello everyone, it's Yumiya, and today I'm going to be sharing with you part 1 of how I started my music journey. So my love for music began in elementary school. I just remember growing up singing all the time, whether it was by myself or with my friends. I was also in chorus for a few years, and yeah, singing was just a hobby of mine and something I really enjoyed doing at the time. When I'd say it really started to turn into a passion and take its form was middle school. So in 6th grade, I performed in a middle school talent show with me and 3 of my other friends. We did an English cover of a song by Big Bang, which is an OG K-pop boy band. If you know, you know. We did an entire routine, choreography, singing, rapping, everything. And funnily enough, I'm the one who had 2 rap verses in the performance. So this performance in 6th grade was my first legitimate performance outside of an ensemble one, like in chorus. And from here, I just started really developing a love for singing and performing. I started making covers by myself with friends and just started posting them online. And I also performed at what were called cafe nights, which were basically talent shows held by the local Korean churches around me. And I even tried out for a few music TV programs, The Voice and K-pop Star. I did have a liking for rap at the time, but singing was definitely my main thing and what I was known for. All of my performances, except the one in middle school, were all singing. So that was my bread and butter. Back then, I can't remember if I had like this conscious desire or dream of wanting to become a singer and doing music in a serious way for a living. I just knew at the time it was something I really enjoyed and made me happy and feel alive. As I continued into my teenage years, this passion for singing and performing slowly began to die. I don't remember if there was a specific event that triggered it. I just think that it was a culmination of self-doubt, insecurity, and negative thoughts that began to build up. I just struggled with feeling like I wasn't good enough, and I just remember crapping on my voice and being like, oh, I don't have a strong voice and I can't hit high notes, I'm not good enough, and just comparing myself to others, you know? And yeah, that ultimately led to my final performance when I was 16. So from high school and beyond, going into college, singing was no longer a passion, a pursuit, or even really a hobby of mine. The extent of my singing would be when I'm in the car by myself, in the shower, when I'm worshiping God. I wasn't singing seriously. I wasn't making covers. I wasn't performing. Very rarely would I want to like sit down and really try to sing and hear my own voice like that. Even though it wasn't a passion or a pursuit anymore, it was something that was still natural and like innate to me. Like I'd still find myself randomly singing. I remember being at work or, you know, around some of my friends, and I'll just start randomly bursting out into song. And I'm not even singing like in a serious way. People around me will be like, oh girl, like you can sing or you have a nice voice. I would be like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I can sing, you know? How I basically saw it at the time was that I can sing pretty decently. I have the ability to sing, but that's it. It wasn't something that I ever thought that I would pursue again or imagined I would sing in like a serious manner and show the world like, hey guys, look what I can do. No,